Welcome back to Bomberman 93. Today we're tackling Surf. Despite the name, this is more of a marsh level. So,
are we truly surprised by this point that it's misleading?
and our boss is the Cockle Twins.
It's nearsighted, apparently. I'm just looking at that purple duck thing. Stop panicking.
The terrified penguin.
And the really excitable upside down octopus. Octopods? Octopi? I always get this wrong.
Don't worry, I don't think they're octopi anyway. I think they're like... What the fuck?
I like the purple platypus is like, Mother of God, I'm not surfing!
Why do I exist?
I don't think that's an octopus. I think that's either a coral or like an anemone.
A headbanging anemone?
Either that or it's chewing the ground.
I think the platypus is just disturbed by what those things are. Get away from me! Good, more Egyptian music for some reason. Great.
Yeah. Oh, new mechanic, only for this world. Those things only turn in the direction that's placed on their blocks. So, like, if it only points in 3 directions, you can't move it any other way.
Like most marshes.
Yes.
Go platypus, fight that green and yellow block.
The platypus is my new favourite enemy.
Really, I mean, how can you beat that?
Bomberman will find a way.
I can't tell if it's freaked out or it's choking on something. It's just running around.
So much water, nothing to help me.
Why that 6-pack ring looks so delicious?
Yeah, this is probably just some very heavily veiled green message. Every enemy here is under threat of pollution.
The only way to clean the marsh is using bombs. The American way.
And destroying the marsh.
Yep. What are those patch things right there? The white with white like 9-dot things right there.
Those are recurring blocks. They you're not able to drop bombs on them.
Oh.
For whatever fucking reason.
Alright, you know, this is only part 1 of this level. We have probably 10 more to go. I'm curious how the enemies will progress from this point.
Well, I'm pretty sure we've seen the funniest. But they get worse. I'll tell you that. Oh, a line bomb. That's what that does. It's fun.
And deadly.
Very. Good for clearing out, well, everything that can be blown up by a bomb in front of you.
Including all sentient life.
Naturally. You know, most enemies in Bomberman games aren't even trying to kill you. It's just that Bomberman gets hurt by everything.
I'm at this point, I really can't decide whether the enemies have any different mechanics or they just all look different.
For the most part, they all look the same. I think that crab right there, which for some reason had its other hand chopped off, I'm pretty sure that one's actually able to defuse your bombs by clipping them.
Doesn't matter when you can't move, huh? Wait, shit.
No, it just walks around. Never mind.
Nice try, Thor.
Here I was thinking it was advanced.
For a minute there, I forgot this was a Bomberman game.
Yeah.
You expected the developers to program in complicated AI.
Well, they programmed in a projectile enemy, that jellyfish right there.
God, man, if Swamp's a jellyfish too, I mean, come on. It's bad enough that platypus are actually poisonous.
And apparently choking to death.
On their poison. Which wasn't allergic to myself! God, that
Believe.
damn jellyfish. God damn it!
There we go.
That's like 10% of this whole LP. Just me waiting for an enemy to come back.
Come back, I love you. Really? Ah!
Of course, the last enemy is a jellyfish. This is gonna suck.
German dance.
The fuck?
You know, at the very least, they could have it move to the music.
Still too advanced for this game.
I'm trying, damn it.
The game developers' words is the issue.
Better be a good fucking power-up.
Is it a melon? Oh.
It's a heart. Which are actually good power-ups.
Oh, good. I was like, oh, don't tell me that killed you.
No. If it doesn't walk around, it doesn't kill you.
It's kind of confusing, though. The enemies don't really chase you, either.
A few of them do.
What? And it just killed a guy, too.
Yeah, this is a weird thing. It's like, I guess it's just made of fire. But it only kills random things.
Okay, contest. Who's more freaked out, that thing or the platypus?
Well, I'm pretty sure that thing was freaked out and dangerous. So probably more.
Stop looking at that platypus. I'm so easily amused by that thing. End its suffering, there you go. And you know what you'd find a lot of times in marshes? Blobs of marsh. What else can you call that enemy?
I don't know. Do you remember what we called them in the first Bomberman LP? Redundant?
I have no idea.
Like jelly ghosts?
It was something like jelly ghosts.
Mommy ghosts and jelly ghosts.
Everything's already dead in this game.
Yep.
That's what we're learning. You're just making it worse.
You're more of an exorcist than a Bomberman.
Your just chosen method of exorcism is with bombs.
The power of Christ explode you!
And now we have castanets.
I like it because it almost looks like you steam the crab and the clam. Who's hungry?
Good way to tell if I've died or not, just look at the life counter and the amount of points I have.
Alright, red thing, what are you?
That is a cockle, I'm pretty sure.
A what?
Like, if the boss name is anything to go by and the boss is basically just a giant version of that, it's a cockle.
Okay. They're doing the classic Donkey Kong thing where they'll just take an enemy and make it bigger. I don't know why I keep on talking about Donkey Kong.
This might have come first. I don't know.
Go clam, try to eat that whirlpool, that's it. Oh.
Anyone else missing Firewalk?
It was,
Quite
yeah.
small.
Those were the days.
I do attempt it a little later. Doesn't quite work out.
What did they even bother giving different fruit types? Did he get anything like collecting each and every one, or is it just cuz?
It's just cause.
Well, they had to include variety somewhere in this game. So
You know, keep in mind, I'm asking this facetiously because I realize any kind of types or groups has no meaning in this game whatsoever.
You learn quickly. Just wasted my heart. At least I have remote bombs, which is the only power-up you ever need, really.
Just don't lose them in an ice level or anything.
Where the fuck are you?
Oh, hey, there you are.
That jellyfish wanted nothing to do with you.
Surprisingly.
The more I watch, it does just seem like Bomberman's just walking around killing wildlife for no reason.
It really does feel like that. Are those like gyroids from Animal Crossing or something?
Flaming gyroids. Like soldering gyroids.
Yeah, not quite on fire. They're just little worms that are fusing like weak metals together. And killing clams, apparently.
Of course. Which does make an interesting point. Why did it kill that one jelly ghost and not anything else it touched?
Wonder if we can kill mummy ghosts, but wait, mummy ghosts are already dead. Wait.
But I could kill them again. But
They are dead undead.
I've given them peace, or made them into pieces, or
You brought peace to because they died, and they were prepared for death, and then they became undead, so then you killed them to prepare them for death, undead, death.
Egypt.
Egypt!
Surfing in a marsh.
Woo! I just feel like that platypus is hiding. Nothing will find me in here.
That's why he's freaking out. He knows you're there.
Oh god, they
the left
found me!
side! The left side, the left side, the left side!
God, did its face invert?
God, it caved in itself when it got hit by a bomb. What is this, the Hurt Locker?
Same with the clam.
I'm really not getting the point of having those rotating things there anyway. They're so sparse that I don't find them having a point.
You can just completely detour around them.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah. For the most part, they just get in the way.
Oh darn, you have to make me walk a few columns as opposed to just one. Oh shoot.
And considering you can normally just run over all the other blocks, it seems fairly pointless.
They're just to get in the way. And block you sometimes, which is great. Like, trap you against your own bombs. Pretty sure that happens fairly soon.
Get ready for it.
Nicely timed that one.
Totally did it on purpose.
It has another claw, what the hell?
Yeah, once you kill them, it regrows a claw.
Well, it's like those, crabs, are they? A lot of crabs have one bigger claw than the other. The males do. Oh, mother of God.
I don't know how I survived that.
Damn my only 3-frame range. Oh yeah, kill one of them and not the other? What? I love us dancing like, oh yeah, wish I could move the other way, away from the bomb, oh yeah.
Yeah, the anemone thing is like the polar opposite of the platypus.
Pretty much.
One's fleeing in terror, one is just happy about everything.
I'm pretty sure it is eating the ground.
And the platypus is upset because he's eating his home. Oh, the bullets actually destroy the bombs. Okay.
Yeah.
This music just makes you think of Marsh, doesn't it?
Also, Bomberman's walking sound effects are starting to sound like drums now.
Like maybe an electric drum kit. Occasion with some throat clearing. Sorry, it's making me nauseous. Oh god, that crab's Easter pineapple. You know what's even worse? Those power-ups don't even disappear after some time.
Which ones?
The fact that the pineapple's been sitting there for about 5 minutes.
You really need your vitamin C. Well, we are in a marsh, don't want to get scurvy.
True.
Which is totally possible when you're a robot.
Robot scurvy, isn't that the worst?
Scurvbot.
I love when you kill those crabs, they grow a larger claw. Why am I so endlessly amused by that platypus? It's like it's in a panicked kung fu fight kicking his legs.
It's the dopiest of the enemies as well.
Yeah,
Most
really
really trying to get away from the bombs.
It's the dopiest. It's the dopiest, despite the fact that we just saw a frisbee with googly eyes.
Yeah, the bar was set low and it still failed to clear it.
I think a jellyfish is trying to swallow that platypus. I think it's a platypus.
No, that's a clam.
Oh, they're trying to eat each other then.
They just seem to be trading places every other minute.
And then that little blob just to see what's going on. It's like, hey guys, what you doing? Oh, okay, I can leave.
Well, I'm glad I knocked.
It even looks a little bit ashamed for walking in on us.
That looks uncomfortable. Anyway.
He was just hanging around in his room trying to forget what he just saw.
Can you leave? Yeah, I can. Why aren't you?
The rotating thing caused that little blue blob mental distress because he couldn't leave fast enough. He goes home and develops a drinking problem.
You're blowing up these things and just watching this thing sobbing while drinking Jack Daniels.
Okay, so I guess I never did get trapped against those red things. But hey, cockle twins. These guys are kind of a pain too. We can't hit them until they've lowered onto the ground.
And he vomited.
Of course.
These crabs just do that.
They don't seem all that threatening at the moment's the issue.
Yeah.
Them themselves aren't that threatening. What is are the little babies.
Yeah, that seems more reasonable now because they're throwing out quite a lot of them.
The only reason these guys caused me so much trouble first time playing through this was because of the little babies.
No, big brother!
Little brother!
Little brother!
I will hear no bad mouthing of Constructor X.
I like how hitting him with that bomb slowly steams them.
Little celebratory dance before leaving.
Getting the hell out.
And you're making a little baby look at you using the dad as a scene.
And he must have gotten fat. He must have eaten his brother or something because he wasn't in the shot.
The next level is the ice level, and that's where everything goes wrong for me.
I would hope so. Not for your sake, but for ours.
Mm-hmm. I would hope so for your sake as well.
Goodbye, platypus, you noble prince.
I can't get over the look of abject terror on that platypus's face.
I want that to be a GIF and also be my avatar on something awful.
It was the only of the sentient beings that seems to be aware of what's going on around him.
Do you realize that there's a man blowing up her home?
And everyone we know.
Why is no one stopping him?
Nope,
He
just
seems to
dancing. What's wrong with you?
He seems to be making sure his wife goes all out before he moves on. This is regimented genocide.
Just letting you guys know, this is genocide. Just bringing that up.
If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go have a proper scream.
least he's polite. Hey, Platypus, you're being too loud again. We're trying to dance here.
Here in our little 2-block house.
So you're tired of living in that 1-block house? How about moving into a 2-block house? I don't have that kind of money.
You don't need the money. You just need to be born there. Were you born there? No? Too bad.
Sounds
You've
like
got to wait until you're freed and killed by Bomberman.
in a way, it's almost like we're talking kind of in depth about people making a lot of money and being born into wealth, and in the normal way, what we're talking about is just the fact that platypi are kind of just born in the middle of one hole. I'm not quite sure which one we're actually talking about, so I'm just going to assume both. The platypi and octopi
are about to die.
Look at their eyes.
Look how they cry.
My oh my. I wish the enemies would do stuff differently. Like, some of them do, but...
Like, I'd say 80% of the enemies are technically the same.
Just different images and they move back and forth.
Yeah. Some of them actually slightly follow you around.
That was a creepy time to come back into the conversation.
Just follow you around. Just a little bit.
If you leave your curtains open, they'll be in the trees outside.
Looking at you in abject terror. He does that on his own?
That's what scarred the platypi for life, looking in through the window.
What are you doing to my sister?
I just want to see if someone, because people do fan art and all, I want to see someone draw a picture of the jellyfish and the clam getting it on, and then the platypus looking through the windows shocked.
Please don't request that in the thread.
Oh, I will. I just did.
You just did. That's going at the end of the video.
It totally is. Get to work. I'll love it.
This is where EPM steps in and makes a terrifying picture. I act like I don't want to see that picture, but in my heart, I know that I do.
Yeah. Stop lying.